Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and this is all about MBA in India or MBA and abroad. The MBA program is without a doubt the most well-known and sought-after course among students worldwide, since it is more of an investment than an education. Business school is supposed to be about developing fresh perspectives on the world of business, making new friends, and learning the soft skills necessary to succeed as a manager. But most students struggle with the decision of whether to pursue an MBA program in India or abroad. Let's examine some of the factors that come into play when deciding between an Indian MBA and a foreign MBA degree. The next topic is exposure and the world's future. The most important characteristics of B schools are diversity, alumni, brand reinformation, international exposure, and solid industry linkages. The majority of classmates would be 3-4 years of professional experience, and also they have a range of backgrounds including those in business, marketing, poetry, technology, television, movies, and other industries. You can examine issues from several angles and assess them. Additionally, learning an MBA exposes you to various cultures and languages and supports your independence and ability to make wise judgments under pressure. Learning in an MBA program is heavily influenced by colleagues and classmates because it is such a highly engaging subject. Understanding how to endure and advance through each season and circumstance is the essence of business. That is Indian MBA versus foreign MBA. Let's talk about the studying cost in India and in abroad while doing an MBA. Due to the additional cost associated with studying abroad, the cost of education is frequently the deciding factor for many students. In comparison to nations like the United States, Canada, and United Kingdom, earning an MBA is less expensive in India. The price of an MBA in India can range from 7.5 to INR 25 lakhs, where the price of an MBA abroad can range from 67 lakhs to 1.04 crores. The price range for 1 year's programs would be slightly lower, between $55,000 to $80,000. Additionally, living expenses will be substantially higher abroad than they are in India. This is where student loans are useful. Now, MBA entrance exams. In India, one of the most well-liked MBA entrance exam is the Common Admission Test, also called as CAT. Several of India's top business schools, including the esteemed IIMs, accept CAT scores. In addition to the CAT, a huge number of students also take their popular entrance examination each year with the goal of enrolling in MBA and PGDM programs at top business schools in India. These exams include SNAP, XAT, MAT by GMAT, and IIFT. The GRE or GMAT, which are offered on a rolling basis and allow applicants to select an exam date that works for them, are required of applicants seeking admission to an MBA program at a foreign university overseas. Now we'll compare the work experience of India and foreign MBAs. A large number of Indian B schools admit students with little to no work experience, in contrast to the majority of MBA institutions elsewhere. While several business schools in India, including ISB Hyderabad, IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore, Exilrai, and FMS, admit a large number of applicants with relevant work experience. And not all universities and institutions adhere to this rule. On the other hand, American universities encourage applicants with a minimum of 2 to 4 years of professional experience. Similar to this, top Canadian colleges favor candidates who have at least 2 years of work experience. In Australia, as in every other European nation, you must have at least 2 years of work experience before you may enroll in classes. Consequently, based on the stage of life you are in. Now we talk about the course structure in Indian MBA versus the foreign MBA. In order to better appreciate the distinctions between Indian MBA and foreign MBA, let's attempt to comprehend the course structures of MBA programs both in India and elsewhere. Other nations' MBA school curriculum have a more practical approach, giving students case studies of various business enterprises to examine. This helps the students comprehend how to apply the theory they have learnt. This is an intriguing and engaging process compared to the bulk of MBA programs in India, which are still more centered on the theoretical components. Now we'll talk about the placements versus India versus other countries. In comparison to universities abroad, the placements offered by Indian institutions are readily available. Even if foreign institutions aid students in their job search, it could be challenging to find a position that matches your degree. You might have to work hard and initially consider inferior positions in order to acquire a deserving employment abroad. These simple actions will enhance your experience even more, regardless of where you studied, and you may develop your hard and soft talents to gain employment more quickly. The next part, we'll talk about salary, that is for foreign MBA versus Indian MBA. The most crucial element, aside from the university you select, can greatly depend on your job, skill set, and other coursework you have taken, etc. However, a student who have earned an MBA from India can expect to make between INR 23 lakhs and INR 25 lakhs annually. However, earning an MBA from one of the top universities abroad can get you a salary of 78 lakhs. Next, there are some mid-level MBA colleges abroad versus the MBA colleges in India. The prior idea is completely different from this one, and the answer is very, very simple. An MBA from a mid-level institution abroad is preferable than an MBA from a private institute in India, if you can afford it. In other words, the investment generates a bigger return. In actuality, several foreign colleges provide solutions that are far more economical and have better or higher returns on investment. For instance, obtaining an MBA from Germany or other nations such as Estonia, Baltia, and more will be less expensive. It will provide you the opportunity to study abroad and provide a greater return on investment in terms of pay and job placements. Similar circumstances exist in other Western European nations. The following were the main distinctions between a foreign MBA and an Indian MBA. Choosing where to earn your MBA is important because it is a necessary step in the professional world. I sincerely hope my video was able to make the various distinctions plain to you. Join us on our YouTube channel to receive updates on these fascinating articles. Here is Abhinav Jindal, and for now I am signing off. Let's crack it. Thank you.